Good evening, everyone. How everybody feeling? All right. We want to welcome everyone near and far to the Caribbean Folk Dance Workshop as part of the Community Belonging Project sponsored by the Secrétariat aux Relations Québécois. Sorry, I just need to get this here. Sorry. Secrétariat aux Relations avec des Québécois d'expression anglaise. It's part of the Bridging Language and Culture in Quebec project under the BCRC Black Community Resource Center. So tonight, everybody's, I don't know about you, but in here we have a carnival spirit, right? Monday and Tuesday of next week is Carnival Monday and Tuesday in Trinidad and Tobago, and we're all feeling it. It's bubbling in us, although there is no carnival, but we're still feeling a bubble, right? So we've thought that we would bring to you here, since we're talking about traditional and folk, we'll bring to you some of the traditional carnival characters and costumes that you would see in the Caribbean and more often Trinidad and Tobago, because this is where the people that started WestCan came from. All right? So we're here to say, what is Carnival? Who is Carnival? Why is Carnival? When and where do we celebrate Carnival? Everybody right? Everybody good? So Caribbean Carnival is an annual event where freedom and culture are celebrated through elaborate costumes, joyous music, and spirited dancing. The traditional carnival characters and their costumes were used as a form of creative culture, political, and social expression. So Caribbean Carnival, there's a lot of feasting and joyousness, right? So back, I want to say go back to the beginning, but it was near the beginning. There was great feasts and celebrations that took place by the upper class in the Caribbean during the period between Christmas and Lent. And while the upper classes were celebrating, this allowed the Africans who were enslaved to participate, or not necessarily participate, but carry on for themselves. So they were in their own little yards and they were doing their own thing while the upper classes were celebrating, right? So as African people, we had our own traditions of masquerade. And when we were allowed to celebrate them, those traditions came out, right? So the street parades began in the 1800s. The upper classes and the lower classes held two separate parades. The upper classes held masked balls in the great houses and the plantations. And after emancipation, the Africans began participating in the carnivals. So when they decided that they're going to participate, they had their emancipation parades in August 1st. And in those parades, they would have camboulés. What is a camboulé? I'll tell you. So when the sugarcane fields were engulfed in flames, the enslaved Africans and the colors would be rounded up to put out the fires and harvest the cane before it burnt. There we get the name can brûler, camboulé, right? Sorry. Yeah. Just trying to get my speech ready here. So us as enslaved Africans, we took back the camboulé. We said, let's use this practice of burning cane as a symbol of our freedom and our change in status. So during the emancipation celebrations, they decided that they're going to have as well camboulé processions. So after we done the emancipation, no, not emancipation proclamation, the emancipation celebrations, we decided to move the carnival to the period before Lent. And when that happened, the upper classes were like, we don't think we want to go out again and be part of this with these people. So they stopped participating. And when we came, we brought our African dances, our costumes, our drums, and we also brought the camboulé and the stick fight to the festivals before Lent. You know, they looked at us and they said, listen, I don't know. I think that these dancing that they're doing in the streets and the camboulé and their drumming is very barbaric, and we're going to ban. So they banned us from dancing to drums, right? So in 1881, the masqueraders fought back against the oppression of their carnival, and they won. but the victory was short-lived. And in 1884, the Cambole celebrations were abolished, and they were given 2 days in which to celebrate. And this is your Carnival Monday and Tuesday, which we now know as our carnival. And they had banned the drums, so then they had to bring in the tambu bambu. I wish we had tambu bambu here for you today, but we don't. Today we have some drums, we have some iron section, right, to bring us the music while our carnival characters do their presentation for you. So I hope everybody's going to sit back and relax and enjoy. We may even invite you guys to dance with us, right? So if you could clear out your space and get ready. So the first character we have is the Blue Devil, or the Jamalasi. Jamalasi, look one day. Jamalasi, look one day. Now, the Jamalasi, otherwise Diable Molasse, comes from the French meaning for devil, molasses, molasses devil. So the origin of this character dates back to the time where they used, where the slaves were falling into the vats of molasses. And the slaves used this as another symbol of their freedom. Let's take it back and own it, right? So we're going to bring the Jamalasi on. The Jamalasi strikes fear in the hearts of children and adults alike. Blood-curdling screams threaten, and they threaten to smear onlookers with whatever mud, paint, and grease they have on their bodies. Aye! Traditionally, the Jamalasi was smeared in molasses, black paint, but nowadays the Jamalasi has evolved and is using all kinds of different colors: mud, red paint, white paint, blue paint. Pay the devil, pay the devil. I don't know if any of you guys have been to Carnival. Pay the devil, pay the devil, pay the devil, pay the devil. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for the Jamalasi Blue Devil. Just want to check, can you guys hear our music? Can I get a thumbs up? Auntie Cynthia, you can hear the music? They can hear the music. Okay, good. All right. So, coming up next, we have a very famous character. This character towers over trees, buildings, 10 stories high even. This character is the Moko Jambi, which is a traditional character with origins in West Africa. Moko, meaning God, watches over the village, and Jambi is a Caribbean term used for ghost or spirit. This character wears stilts and does a jig-like dance to the music through the streets. You can't hear us? You were not able to hear me? Can you hear me now, Debbie? Nope, hold on. Samantha, are you hearing us?
Yes, we are.
Debbie, you're not hearing me. Okay. So we're going to bring on our Jamalasi. There's a little issue with somebody on the line. I think it might be on her side. All right. Bring out the Jamalasi. Not Jamalasi, sorry. It's Moko Jambi. Oh, gosh, the carnival spirit get me. Oi! This may look easy to some, but trust me, being on these stilts, almost 7, 8 feet high in the ceiling, is not very easy. He's so tall we can't even really see him. The god Moko is watching over us. In the old days, the Moko Jambis used to be able to go and reach the high stories in the buildings and ask them for money. Making his way off stage is the Moko Jambi, towering over us at almost 8 feet tall. Right. Okay. Rounds of applause for the Moko Jambi people. Woo. I mean, we have our own carnival here in Montreal, and we try our best to bring the vibes of traditional mass to this carnival here in Montreal, and to share our love of the culture and heritage with our students and everyone that wants to be around us. The next traditional character we have is the sailor. You see me dressed up here as a sailor, right? So the sailor dance typically mimics the movement of the sailors when they came off the ship. So the British, the French, the American sailors who were out at sea for months on end, when they came off the boats, they had a bit of a problem with equilibrium. I don't know if any of you guys have been on cruises. I have. Even after 2 days on the ship, you come off and you're walking like this, right? So you could imagine these sailors come off the ship and the locals see them and they're like, oh, these guys are drunk. These are drunken sailors. It wasn't that. It was because they were trying to get their footing. So when you see the sailors during the carnival and they're wearing their nice costumes, we have different kinds of sailors. We have fireman sailor, we have fancy sailor, we have all these other different types of sailors, but they're dressed, right? Elaborately embellished, and they're dancing to steel pan, rhythm section. They have powder, right? So today I'm wearing a sailor costume for you, and I'm going to do a little sailor dance. So if any of you guys would like to get up and join me for this sailor. Debbie still can't hear me? Samantha, Auntie Cynthia, you're hearing, right? Good. All right. So if you want to get up, I'll show you the fancy footwork that is the sailor dance, right? So like I said, they do a lot of rocking, and there's also a camel walk that they do, right? I don't know if you can see me. All right. So what we're going to do is bend one foot in front, bend the knee, drop it, and bend the other knee, right? All right. Next thing we're going to do is rock side to side. So just lift up on the toe and rock. All right. So those are the 2 movements I showed you. We're going to try to get some music and work out those 2 movements. All right. Hey! There's always some fancy shoulder work. Fancy shoulder work. getting my cane. Getting my stick. Fancy footwork. Hey, hey. Hey. Making her way up stage, the sailor. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed my little sailor dance. I enjoyed doing it. The next character we have is a Dame Lorraine. Dame Lorraine is popular in many Caribbean countries. I know in Barbados they have Mother Sally, which is the same in Trinidad. We call it Dame Lorraine. So the Dame Lorraine is a figure depicted as a voluptuous woman who wears a long dress and dances in the carnival. Her physical characteristics are emphasized. The bust is emphasized. The posterior is emphasized. The costume includes elaborate fans, hats, costume jewelry, and big hats. So, coming on, we have our rendition of a Dame Lorraine. All right. Bam ba ba dam ba dam bam ba ba dam bam ba dam ba dam bam ba dam bam ba dam 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 ba dam ba dam ba dam ba dam bam ba dam ba dam bam ba dam ba dam bam ba dam bam ba dam Ba-da-ba-dam, bam, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam, bam, ba-da-ba-dam, ba-da-ba-dam, bam, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, 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 bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-da-dam, ba-dam, 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 ba-da-dam, ba-da-ba-dam, ba-da-ba-dam, bam, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam, bam, ba-da-ba-dam, ba-da-ba-dam. Making her way up stage is the voluptuous Dame Lorraine. Hey! Hey, coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, Carnival is all about fun, and we are having fun here tonight. The next personality we have is a Calypso dancer. Well, Calypso and Limbo. Calypso has its roots in African and Latin music. This Calypso dancer has been dancing for how much years now? Too many to mention, right? And she'll be teaching you guys a few Calypso steps and as well showcasing a limbo. So the limbo is said to represent the passing from one life to the next. It is also said that the limbo mimics the way that the enslaved Africans had to enter the ships, right? So the belly of the ship. The space might have been, I want to show you. The space might have been a foot high that everyone had to go into, and to be able to get there, they had to do a special bend to be able to fit into that space, right? These are two of the theories surrounding limbo. Originally, the limbo was done from from low to high, right? Nowadays, to have more spectacular and fantasy about it, we've moved from high to low for the athleticism and competitive. What? Limbo dancers trying to back out. But now we do from a high bar to much lower bars. Some people are limboing under Coke bottles, right? You know, that's like 6 inches and you're limboing under that, right? So it's very competitive, very athletic. And today we have our Calypso dancer who is ready to dance for us. All right, let's give us some Calypso music, please. You have to be happy when you're doing a Calypso dance. It's all about freedom, expression, celebration. It's the Calypso. Hey. She's ready to limbo. Encourage our limbo dancer. Limbo. 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 Oy. Limbo. 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 Gonna go a little bit lower, a little bit lower. Let's give a round of applause for our limbo dancer. Yes. All right. So in every carnival, we have a rhythm section. We have steel pan. We have music. So let's see if we can bring on our rhythm section here and let them give us a little something now. Yes? Come on, rhythm section. No? let's get a jam, man. It's carnival, right? All right. So in this rhythm section today, we have we have a bucket, we have a scratcher. We don't have any bottle and spoon here right now. We don't have bottle and spoon. We have iron, we have drum, we have a cowbell. We are a festive people. We are a joyous people, no matter what struggles we went through. Happy Black History Month. But you know, we use what we have and what is available to us to make music, to make ourselves happy. So, let's hear it for the rhythm section. Oh. Must keep playing. Hey. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. The rhythm section has mashed up the place, they say. I hope everybody's feeling the carnival spirit like we are here. All right. So we are nearing the end of our presentation. We just want to bring back everyone for the parade of the bands or parade of the characters. All right. So first up, who we had first? The Jab, the Moko. What? Who was first? The Jamalasi. All right, Jamalasi. All right, let's go. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank everyone again for coming out to our Community Belonging Project. This episode focused on Caribbean folk dance and carnival characters. This was the last of a series on Caribbean folk. I don't know if any of you saw, but I hope you guys were all here for all of the workshops that we did on storytelling and Caribbean music, song and dance. And you guys can go online, either on BCRC's Facebook page or WestCan's Facebook page to get the workshops that you have missed and share and like. And you can even go on our YouTube page and check out some of the projects that we've been doing during our confinement, right? Even though we are confined, we are still trying to bring culture to you here in Montreal and in the world. So again, our Community Belonging Project, sponsored by the Secrétariat aux Relations Québécois Anglais, under the Bridging Language and Culture in Quebec project through the BCRC. We have our Parade of the Bands, ladies and gentlemen. Bring on Jamalasi! Jamalasi and his pitchfork covered in paint, scaring little children and adults. Pay the devil, give him your money. All right, whining and gyrating. Oh Lord. Hey, let's bring on our Moko Jambi, the God that is watching over our village and protecting us. This carnival character is a staple. Whoa. Next we have the sailor. I'm not drunk. I'm just not steady on my feet. Next we have the Madame Dame Lorraine. She's prettying herself right now. She's getting her accoutrements ready. Let's go, Madame Dame Lorraine. Oi, 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 oi. Next, we have our Calypso limbo dancer. All right. We have our own little carnival going on here in Montreal. We are at our studios at 7419 Harley Avenue in NDG. When we open back, everybody's welcome to come and join us. As we said, check out our, oh my gosh. Check out our Facebook pages, BCRC's Facebook pages to get the workshops that you missed. Check our YouTube channel. Look out for our children's recital. Even though we're not able to have classes in person, we still had classes online. So we're doing a recital, Parade of the Bands for the kiddies, right? So check out for that. And again, thank you for coming out and checking our workshops. Western Folk Performing Company, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, everyone. Thank you.